So it's Saturday Night Select, myself, Tom Short, Nick Christopher. Usually at 1 minute past, we're doing a bit of a link where we're kind of switching over, settling into our own places.
I go from that side of the desk to this side of the desk.
You do.
I mean, nothing's changed for me. I'm exactly where I normally am.
You are.
You're still here, Tom.
It feels like hour 3, and it's not even. We're not even a quarter there yet. I don't think. Are we there? No, we are.
We're a third.
See, this is where you've got to stop me from talking about MASH, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You're lucky I can count to 5. 1, 2. Yeah. Anyway, as promised, guys, we have none other than Friday's very own selector, that is Curtis J.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday indeed. How's it feel to be here on a Saturday?
It felt weird. I mean, coming in's nice. Less traffic on a Saturday night. Friday nights.
It's easy for you to say. We come from like Essex.
Yeah, well,
true.
literally
Yeah,
on the way
true,
on the way here, I literally was. There was. Did you see the roadblock on the other side of the bridge?
I did. I was like,
And then they'll close them tunnels on the way back.
we've got 4 hours. Hopefully, we'll be cool. But
Yeah, indeed. So it's like, welcome to Saturday. First question: Are you like out of office, out of uniform tonight?
Yeah.
Are you feeling relaxed?
I'm feeling relaxed.
We want you to feel relaxed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You next?
I'm not on edge. But that's just me.
I'm going to put matchsticks in his eyes in a minute. As always. Well, first and foremost, for anyone that everyone has definitely heard at some point of yourself on Select for regular listeners, but anyone that is coming across you right now, what's the Curtis J sound? What you all about, buddy?
So, I mean, on the Friday night dance party, we are all about showcasing brand new dance music. That's the freshest cuts from the week. I like to sift through and go through not just the big tracks. I like to discover new artists. And it's really worked for us over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Coming on 4 years next year. And it's such an exciting time to be discovering new dance music. There's so much talent out there. There's a lot of music out there. There is a lot of talent out there. And for me, to be able to discover the sound rather than, I'm going to say it, the algorithm.
Yeah.
I think is so important especially going into 2026.
Yes, definitely. I mean, bringing up the sense of how much music is out there at the moment.
we talk about this a lot, don't we?
We do talk about it quite a lot. We say, I always say, we do. I always say that music is very. It's so fast paced.
Yeah.
Stuff doesn't hang around as much as it used to anymore.
Yeah.
Which makes, for yourself, myself, I love a new track. I love hearing new creations all the time, and it's in a way like I don't know if I can see it. I kind of see the pros and negatives to how quick music is being turned over now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, it makes it really difficult for my job, but then also it makes my job easier because I won't just play the same repetitive tech house sounds, the same repetitive 4/4 beat house sounds. I'm looking for, we cover all genres in dance music, so on the show, so it's about like discovering what's like going to create those moments, like, you know, how dance music used to be.
Yeah.
I want to keep that vibe alive.
Introducing people to some new stuff.
Yeah, and exactly. Because like when I grew up, I used to listen to all kinds of different radio shows, and for me, like, discovering new music through those radio shows was such an important part of being a DJ and such an important part of my musical journey that, I want to keep that going and keeping that alive.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Whilst having a party.
Right? That's my favourite part.
Yeah.
And it is. It's all about making. It's so feel good radio, right?
Yeah.
It's, you can really dig into. Not only are you finding and catering for people that want to listen to what you want to play, but you're also playing a little bit more. As a DJ in a club room, we know we can be guilty of, you have to play to the room. You have to, and you're still playing stuff that you really like, but you can just dig a little bit deeper in radio, and people love it as well. It's so nice.
Create your own bubble in your own space.
100%.
Exactly.
So I want to talk a little bit about your first track selection. So tonight, what we're doing, Nick, do you want to describe what we're doing with Curtis right now?
So in the run-up to Radio Warriors return to Ministry of Sound on the 10th of January. Obviously, we're celebrating Select's 23rd birthday, and to do that, we thought we'd bring in some select heads and talk about the last 23 years of their musical journey, select house music. We're going to do this with not a top 5, but I'm going to say top 5 at the same time. Not top 5 as in what's your favourite, what's the best. This is like 5 tracks that have kind of set the tone for you in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
It allows you to get a bit more creative, throw a few wild ones in there as well, and hopefully I think it'll be a nice little spin to Saturday.
Yeah. So moving on from that description, I'd like you to kind of describe what your first track means. We was talking about it before we come on here.
Yeah.
And it's a mega track.
Yeah.
Tell the people what it is, and we'll have a little discussion before we play it about it.
So, yeah, the first track is Moloko Sing It Back in the Boris Deluche mix. So this track realistically is like my introduction to dance music and where it all kind of began.
Yeah.
It gets deeper as we go on into the night and as we talk through the rest of the tracks. But so my dad used to work in the industry. He's worked in all kinds of areas. He's worked from an R&B label to working with Moloko, he was their manager for a while. And he, I want to say, you know, he was part of shaping the success of the track.
Yeah.
He was definitely one of the cogs in the works there.
Yeah.
He had, well, they'd released this track. It was Sing It Back, and if you've ever heard the original Sing It Back, it is nothing like this remix. Yeah, it's very out there. It's very indie. It's quite cool. It's quite cool.
It's a very cool track. I mean, these are the kind of tracks that pop up.
Yeah.
That you didn't know you needed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
it's just one of them tracks, and it's just got Sunday vibes all over it for me.
Yes.
Like nowadays.
Yeah.
Where would you put it in a set now?
Where would I
this
put it in
track?
the set? For me, depends where we're playing, I guess, but halfway through with the vibes going.
Yeah.
Because it's just, you know, that disco vibe.
Oh, 100%.
Disco never dies.
100%. But
You know,
the
it's-
great thing about this track right now
Yeah.
is that it's so anthemic, as Nick likes to say.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can play it at the start, the end, the middle,
Yeah.
like, and because you know how you can manipulate a dance floor to
Yeah.
bring that energy to where it needs to be to play something like this, and the crowd will just go
Yeah.
wild. It's such a great track. How old was you when you heard this? When was this all happening?
Oh, you know what? Like, it was young. So, like,
Was young.
When did this even come out? It was like the 90s, wasn't it? So, I was born in 95. So, yeah, I just guess growing up with it, it was just in the household. It was, Dad had the CDs, you know, throwback there.
Yeah.
We used to-
what people are saying.
Yeah. We used to just have it on repeat in the car, in the sound system. So, yeah, it just, a young age.
There's someone out there going, I had it on vinyl.
Yeah, well, good for you.
Yeah, there's always someone.
I don't.
It originally released in 1998
there we go,
on Echo Records, I believe. The remix become more successful than the
Yes.
original by a long mile because it hit #1 in the UK dance
Okay,
charts.
well, there's my fun link in there for you. So my dad met Moose T.
Yeah.
They went out for breakfast, and he was like, "Oh, just check out this album," because Moose is into all kinds of music. And Moose came back like a week later, and he's like, "I want to remix this song."
Yeah.
So he had a go at remixing it. They got Boris to do a remix as well. Boris's one took off,
Yeah.
but because of that whole meeting,
Yeah.
is how it happened.
Incredible.
Basically.
I love stories like that.
Yeah,
when You really hear about like you said, the cogs that go into it, and you
Yeah.
don't realise how many times do you hear a story where you're like, a track's almost come this close to being a complete and utter flop, and then all of a sudden, wow,
Or just
it's an
left.
anthem.
Yeah.
It's an anthem.
Well, I've
Just a
had
bit of
this,
breakfast.
just kind of leaving it there. I wasn't going to play it, and I did play it, and it ended up being a banger.
Yeah,
That's it.
definitely. So widely played, still in clubs around the world. I want to get straight into it. The first track of 5 tonight.
Let's go.
Reintroduce it for us, son.
This is Moloko Sing It Back in the Boris Deluche mix.
Lovely.
Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. Bring it back, sing it back, bring it back, sing it back to me. When you are ready, I will surrender. Take me and do as you will. Have what you want to.
Frequently cited in lists for most influential house records. It is such a tune. Great choice, guys. Great.
Thank you.
Great choice.
Nice one to start it off with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose my first question in second, before we get into your second track, if you could make any change to dance music culture right now, what would it be?
I think we covered this before. Just, I don't know. This is really hard to answer it without sounding disrespectful to anyone, I guess. But less is more.
Less is more. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, I like that.
There's just a lot of releases.
So we just spoke a little bit about your first insight into dance music with your dad being a manager of many things.
Yeah.
With many talents. What was the first, okay, I'm really doing this within dance music moment?
Yeah, so my journey kind of went from which is going to link into the next track nicely, discovering fully dance music and the euphoria of it and all that, into, okay, well, I want to get involved with this, into probably about like 5 or 6 years, no, actually 7 or 8 years ago, shall I say.
Yeah.
Where I was making stuff and we were like, okay, let's start releasing this, let's start getting this out there, and let's start making something of this.
Yeah.
I've been producing for like 10, 15 years, but that was the point where we were like, okay, let's actually go for this now.
Yeah.
Let's stop dancing around this, like, no pun intended.
No, I do. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Let's fully go for it. And because of that, I met, name's got in my head. Oh, that's really embarrassing. Select DJ.
We were just discussing it. It happens. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we were discussing this, yes. Sassy B. Sorry, Sassy. Love you, Sassy. Sassy had me on the show with her.
That much.
I'm a married man, thank you, and she's a married woman. No, she had me on as a guest, and Joshua heard and was like, "Do you want a show?" And I was like, "Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I do actually."
Yeah. Great. Let's start talking about your second track. Let's quickly introduce it.
Yes. So it is Beryllium Silence in the Tiesto remix.
And what a huge track that is.
Monster
Yes.
that is.
I mean, with all the news with,
Yeah.
with Tiesto floating about at the moment, doing he's done incredible things for years.
Yeah.
Especially with the arena tours and stuff like that. And credit to him, because big sounds like this in remixes like this,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
You see it pop up all the time. Everyone knows what it is, even if they're not really in
Yeah.
to that trance sound.
Yeah.
It's a track that will come on to
Yeah,
a
yeah.
compilation CD or something like that, and you're like, yeah, that's a tune. Like, so where does Silence sit for you?
So Silence is the track that really took me into dance music. So fun story, we're on holiday in Portugal. We were in Albufeira, if anyone knows Albufeira.
Been
So
there,
it's in a
love
nice
it.
cove. We were staying the other side and we could hear this music in the distance. We were like, oh, that's interesting. So we went down into town and there's Tiesto on a stage on the beach playing a free open party. I can't remember where
On the cove,
festivals
because
at. Yeah.
on the cove you've got like the balcony style area that you
Yeah.
can look down into that cove.
Yeah.
Great area.
So we stood there for about half an hour listening to this music, and my mum and dad would just say that they could just see the spark kick in my eyes. I was like, oh,
Did you know who Tiesto was at the time?
No.
Or?
no. And those were the days of early YouTube, so I was
Yeah.
trying to source like videos of this. Some people put stuff online, but
Yeah.
it's nothing like now where you'd be
Yeah.
able to find it
No.
immediately. So that was like, a long discovery of that, which will then go into my next track after this as well. But yeah, trance was like my introduction to dance music, and to hear Tiesto is coming back into that era is quite exciting.
It is
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, Calvin's doing quite incredible
Yeah.
bits when it comes to the
Yeah,
trance
yeah.
scene as well.
Yeah.
So, and I was discussing this earlier. I feel like tech house has been slowly bumping up through the BPM for a while now, and I feel like people need that
Yeah.
release. It needs to go up into that stratosphere as
Your
such.
favourite Big Energy?
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Big Energy. I mean,
Yeah.
I personally don't want to sound like a mijog, but I don't like the tech house being too fast.
Yeah.
Because I find myself being guilty of playing BPMs a little bit too fast because I'm mixing fast, and because the
Yeah.
BPM goes up a little bit,
Yeah.
I struggle to come down because my energy is just like erratic.
and in a set, like, you're gonna notice that quite quickly.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
"Ooh, hang on, there goes all the energy.
Yeah, I do. I listen back to my own projects and go, why did I go that fast?
Yeah.
You don't notice it at the time.
No, you
though.
don't.
No,
guys.
yeah.
Your
Like, in the moment,
adrenaline's
you're like,
running.
"Oh."
But this track, talking of adrenaline, is definitely
Yeah. It is adrenaline.
just releases,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
let's get straight into it. Nick, introduce this one. I know you love this track.
Absolute classic. Silence. Tiesto up on the remix.
Every single time. It almost brings a tear to my eye. It really does. It's just so, as Nick would say, anthemic.
Anthemic.
Yeah.
Goosebump track.
Absolutely lovely tune. So, Curtis, let's continue as we mean to go on. Talking about that track being your real insight to dance music, but let's talk a little bit more about radio. Let's bring it full circle again.
Yeah.
What's the biggest lesson you've ever learned from doing radio every week?
from doing every week, it's discipline and content quality. So what I put into the show every week and the hours that I put into it really sort of display themselves on a Friday night. Not without sounding like big-headed, because I don't mean it like that. I just mean as in, for me to be able to showcase different music and different artists, I want to make sure that they're getting the best coverage.
100%. I mean, it's really hard as well,
Yeah.
like, because it takes so much time. Yeah. It's such a... I don't want to call it a drain. It's not, because it's not a drain, because I really enjoy doing it. I would openly say it's probably one of the least things I like doing. Not because I like finding information out, and when I find something, I'm like, well, I like that. I like that fact. I like this. I like that. But
even during during our shows, you'll be like hot on the queue of like, boom, Nick, I found this out.
Yeah.
Like,
Love that.
And that's what radio's all about, digging a little bit deeper of in the surface of certain things, you know.
Well, that's it. But especially like for being a dance music station like Select is, you know, dance music is just a collective of you go out, you go dance in the club, you listen to the music, you're like, that's a banger, that's not a banger. And then for radio, it's just like, well, actually, you can actually discover a little bit more about the music you're hearing in the clubs. And that's, you know, that's what Select does, especially with all these wonderful artists and presenters that we have on here. I think, you know,
Indeed.
we're quite lucky.
So we was talking off mic, Curtis, and we was talking about your roots once again.
Yeah.
You know, and we was talking about Brighton in Pacific. Obviously, Slip broadcasts to Brighton on DAB.
Big up Brighton.
Amongst so many other places as we expand.
Yeah.
Have you played in Brighton before? You know, if so, what was the night? Have you been on others?
Yeah.
What else?
I've
Tell
played
us.
in Brighton a lot. So I grew up about 30 minutes from Brighton. So that Brighton was like our local city to go out for a night out. And always Brighton always brings in the good quality DJs. So that's the place where you have to go for that. So my first ever set was on my 18th birthday. We hosted our own club night at it's now called Patterns, which is just above the pier.
Yep.
And it was just the coolest night. First ever like chance to just release everything that I learned about DJing, all the music that I loved. I was able to just play, and
I can see that sparkle in your eye now that your mum and dad see when he was listening to the Tiesto that time. It's fantastic. I love that. Let's continue. Let's talk about. Are there any Brighton producers, DJs that you've got your eye on particularly right now?
Yeah. There's a lot of talent comes out of Brighton. It's a very creative city. So for me, there's a couple of people. Charmaine Love, she's an incredibly talented producer and DJ. I've known her for a number of years, and seeing what she's doing with her music now is it's awesome. Really love that. And there's also a guy called Future Flex. He does a lot of sort of reworks of hip hop tracks, like 80s, 90s hip hop tracks, and just smashes them into these just wicked, ravey 2025 tracks. And he
like multi-genre or
mostly tech house, but it's just proper like rave tech house. And he's just got a real ear for it, and I'm excited to see what he can do. He's been on a few big labels, and the support he's getting right now is awesome. So I'm championing him for future of dance music.
Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. As long as there's people championing it, we get to hear it more and more and more. And that's what it all matters. That's the core of it, right?
Yeah.
Because radio's so communal as well. Like, even though as DJs, producers, presenters, we speak to each other, it's so good to hear what other people think of the music as well. You know, especially when you talk to the listeners. But talking about being artistic, and I want tell me about the energy and the culture. I know you captured it a little bit with the party you did back then, but tell me a little bit more about Brighton and why it's such a standout city for you on like a multicultural at their stage.
Yeah, I mean, it's something about Brighton, and everyone who goes to Brighton will always take away that. And I've taken people from all around the world to Brighton. It's such a unique city. It's such a fun city, and everyone's always up for a party. if it's from Pride Month or if it's from just a standard Friday night out.
Went
in
there for my
Brighton town.
stag.
Did you?
Went there for my stag. Yeah.
How was that?
I was God. I was let's put it this way. I was an Essex girl on the way there.
Love it.
I was Dorothy.
Okay.
The whole day, the next day, ruby slippers and everything, and I had to go and pet everyone's dogs and call it Toto.
I love that. I love that.
There was a
He
thing
pets
where
me and
I
calls me
wasn't.
Toto sometimes.
I've got this thing where, because of a holiday to Mexico, I can't do tequila anymore. So my thing was, if I say no to anything, I have to go to the nearest bar and do tequila.
right.
And towards on the walk back,
Yeah.
it was they went, go on in you go. What are you talking about? In you go. I went, in you go. Pointing to the sea. I was like, you're joking. I was like, no. So I had to do full on David Hasselhoff run down the Pebbly Beach of Brighton, dressed as Dorothy, blonde wig and everything.
You look nothing like that.
It was like Ed Gein meets Pamela Anderson in Turkey.
We need a
And
public
into the sea I
service
went.
announcement on that for anyone going
There we
out to
go.
Brighton. Do not go in the sea when you're drunk, please.
Yes,
Would
definitely.
not recommend
No,
that.
100%. Especially near because the pit there, the broken down piers.
Oh, yeah,
there is
yeah.
just,
Yeah.
just looks quite.
I was a bit further on from that. I wasn't drunk. I will say that I wasn't drunk.
Good. I bet you wish you did dress like that. Describe Brighton in 3 words. I think I know where you're going to go with this because you pop 3 words just there in your last sentence. So
Yeah. Fun, unique, and I'm going to say euphoric because it is.
yeah,
It is. It's.
I could agree.
You'll leave Brighton with good memories every time. My first ever date with my wife was in Brighton,
Nice.
so adds to the good memories.
Nice. My first date with my wife.
You can say wife now.
I can say wife.
Hey, congrats!
I accidentally didn't hold a door open. That's so ungentlemanly, and she will
Accidentally.
never let me forget it. And I don't want to forget it either because it's.
Well, she married you, so you done well.
Yeah. She, honestly,
Well
she looks
done,
after me. Well, no, that's exactly it. I just, round of applause for Daniel.
Doing that for community.
Let's, after talking about the 3 words that you just described Brighton as there,
Yeah.
there's one name in Brighton that stands out from the rest, right?
Fat Boy Slim.
Indeed. Still doing incredible, unique stuff.
yeah.
He's just always there.
Yeah.
He is one of the godfathers of this scene,
Yeah.
most definitely, and he is proud and lad about Brighton.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that we are on a platform down in Brighton as well to broadcast our style to that unique city among so many other unique cities around the country.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your next track that is Fatboy Slim.
Yeah. So, shall I give the track title on this one now?
Yeah.
Or, okay. Right Here, Right Now is what we're going for. I've gone for the Camel Fat remix of this one.
Great remix.
Just because it just slaps.
Yes.
And I actually heard them play this song for the first time in Brighton. So, it kind of fits in nicely.
Full circle. We love a full circle.
Love a full circle. But it's, it's one of those tracks again we had on repeat in the car, on road trips, in the house, through Dad's sound system. And it's just, to this day, anytime you drop it in a set, hands are going in the air.
Yeah.
People might lose their minds.
We
a
might
little
have
bit.
to turn the cameras off in a minute because we're all going to go wild. Although we've gone wild for all the other tracks anyway, so it
need that
makes
We don't need that on video.
Originally, the track was released in 1999. Huge year amongst so many other years for music, but Camel Fat really did the business on this track. Was it 2022? This track?
No. It was.
No, this was pre-COVID.
Yeah, this
Was
was
it?
like
Pre-COVID,
2000.
yeah. I'd say 2019, 2018.
Around the Hulk era.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
remember
gonna say
off the top of my
around
head.
late 2018, early 2019. I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of that, we're going to play it right here.
What do I know? Let's
Right
go.
now.
Hey,
Right
hey.
We're going to play it right here, right now. Once again, Curtis, introduce your 3rd track for us.
This is Fatboy Slim right here, right now in the Camel Fat remix.
Lovely. Saturday Night Select, myself, Tom Short, Nick Christopher, joined by our very own Friday neighbour. That is Curtis J.
Yeah.
Welcome back along. We are flying through tracks. We've just played right here, right now, Brighton's very own Fatboy Slim, Camel Fat on the remix. Love that.
Yeah.
That time
That
of year,
track.
that rolling sound is honestly. I get all excited. Sometimes I
Yeah,
can't get my
yeah.
words out because I get so excited about music.
I love it.
So let's keep rolling on here. We was talking a little bit earlier about a certain competition you won.
yeah.
I mean, we spoke a little bit about the 15 years of production and how you,
Yeah.
the time scale. Talk to us a little bit more about them 15 years running up to that.
Yeah.
That competition win. What did it involve?
Yeah, so we went from seeing Tiesto on the beach, doing a bit of looking into Tiesto. Then he did a release with Mark Knight, discovered Mark Knight. I was like, oh, this is quite a nice sound. Really started, I got quite obsessed with Mark Knight's music. And
I think
then we
most people
discovered
do.
Tour. Yeah, still to this day, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, then just been a massive supporter of them in their early days. So I must have joined them about 4 years into their thing, and then it was on their 10th anniversary that they were doing loads of different competitions, and one of them was to spend a day in the studio with Mark.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Dream.
I might as well just enter. There's no harm in that.
Yeah.
Not in a million years did I think I would win, and I won. So I went and spent the day with him in the studio back down in Maidstone, and he was remixing the next track we're going to play. Mark's just such a cool guy. He's so down to earth. He's just very passionate about what he does, and I think that's why, even to this day, even though I still want to tap into my trancey EDM era, with my melodic kind of side of music, tech house just always comes through.
It does. I mean, we've spoke about this quite frequently on the show, Nick, in the sense of, we had the deep house era and amongst many others, but minimal and tech, they stick.
Yeah.
And they might change,
Yeah.
but they stick. They're always there. It's like the backbone of house.
Absolutely.
For me, anyway. That's the way I see it. Might be
I
wrong.
like with Mark and Tool Room.
Yeah.
Mainly more, I'll say Mark, because just love his stuff. Went through that tech era. We called it the Soul Avengers era. That 20 kind of
Right, yeah.
2010 kind of
Yeah.
era. That's when.
But they went through that, but they still.
Then when the
Yeah.
deep house era came in
Yeah.
with Your Love.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
All Right and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
Iconic tracks, but a different genre. Okay, similar but different genre. Mastered it, and then we've come back into that tech era again,
Yeah.
and he's just banger,
Just
banger,
trance.
banger. He just does
Yeah.
it every time.
Yeah.
And we're looking at moving into trance and as the highest style of EDM at the moment.
Yeah.
I would say personally.
Yeah.
I mean, we had that period with Future House as well, with
Yeah.
Charmy. Loved that stuff.
Yeah.
I really thought that was going to be the next.
Yeah.
And
You
it was the
you
big
was on
thing.
that for a
I was
while.
I
Yeah.
was championing it.
Loved
I
it.
really loved that stuff, and I don't think it definitely had its time, but it didn't do as much as I thought it was gonna do.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the one thing that you took away from that studio session? Did you walk in? Was you nervous?
Very. You know what? I meet big DJs and big producers all the time, but even to this day, I still get really fangirly around Mark Knight. They do say don't meet your heroes, but I'm so glad I met Mark. I took
No choice. You won a competition.
exactly
There you go.
no choice, but no, I took a lot away from that. I knew at that point, I want to do this.
Yeah.
This is so cool. The studio side of things, just to be able to just chop and change things here,
Yeah.
there, and everywhere. And that's definitely what I do today as a result. So I took so much away from that. I really did.
It's
and
great.
just Torum as a family and as what they're doing right now, I think it's so important to have labels like that.
Yeah.
Doing things like
We
that.
had this conversation a couple of weeks ago about how
Right.
Tour has just made this massive splash again. All of a sudden, everything at the moment is Tour Room. So it was like,
Yeah.
not that they went quiet, but
No.
they kind of went a little bit under the radar. It was just like, right, get up, gonna get all our ducks in order, and then we're gonna go bang. And then
But
the
you know,
last few months
At
has
least
been boom.
every year for the last 10 years, I would say, Torum has like put out one massive hit that's just like chart topping.
Yeah.
And they've just had the right ear for those kind of things.
Yeah.
And that's important.
I mean, for me, 100% branding, because as soon as I see the T, I'm like, gravitated. Do you know what I mean?
I'll put that straight in the playlist.
Don't even listen to it.
Yeah.
And that was why he was a double play this week, because it's just
Right.
EP after EP, single after single. Every drop is just, for me, don't get me wrong, there's going to be the odd one in there that I'm like, do you know what? It's not my flavour.
that's not-
But it's not like it's bad. It's just
No.
not my flavour.
Just not what you're gonna.
That goes for so much as well
Yeah.
for obviously the independents out there, people doing it for themselves as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that us free as DJs and presenters know that you look at something, even though it's not up there
Yeah.
in the big boy league, you know it's up there in the big boy league
Yeah.
anyway, because it's just how incredible it is.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, what else is cool about the Mark's sound is, you know, a Mark Knight track,
Yeah.
but they're all uniquely different.
Yes.
He hasn't got like some artists, even like big ones will have. You just know, all right, that sound, that sample it's the same. It's in a lot of stuff, but everyone, again, all these tracks all sound different, but yet you know it's
and
Mark
you know, and
Knight.
that's what I saw when we were in the studio, just how that happens and how that magic comes together.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So what was the one tip that you took away from it? What was the one thing that you was like, oh my God, yeah, that's great info? Or was it, to be fair, information overload is, it can happen.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of information on that day, but for me, just how to operate and how to build the track. And obviously I've grown more and more over the years learning how to do that, but just like those were the initial foundations, and a lot of it I still use to this day on where to start and where to go with that track.
Yeah. You need them information. It's like, you know, I always say this about production a lot, like imitation and change. How you imitate is your own identity.
Yeah.
You know, like, and you pick up things from people all the way, like from the smallest of things that you see on a daily basis, etc., etc. Obviously, we know where this next track has come from. Why is this your next track?
So yeah, this next track was the track that I say we. I was just there. That Mark was remixing that day. Fun story of that. He was at Miami Music Week, bumped into the guys from Basement Jaxx. They were telling him about their new track called Never Say Never, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna remix that, please." So we spent the day remixing this track. And
fantastic.
Yes.
So this is. I mean, you've got your own claim to fame. I'm not saying, but this is a claim to fame. You was there when this was.
Literally.
You were a part of the cogs. See, like father, like son. Here we go. Never Say Never. Mark Knight on the remix of this, of the humongous. Do you know these Basement Jaxx? Check this out.
Sing my love,
Never Say Never. Martin Knight on the remix of this. Basement Jacks, the fourth track in Curtis J's picks for us tonight, and they have been stunners, by the way. Absolute stunners. We absolutely love this track. You were saying, fangirling over, fanboying over Martin Knight. We would definitely do that.
Yeah.
There's a few artists who would.
Yeah. yeah. I mean, but that's all part of it, right?
That is.
It's nice to get excited about things like that.
I'm yet to meet Tiesto, so we'll see how that one goes.
You got closer to Tiesto than us. So,
Within radius, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say my laid back Luke was my one first, in the industry, and seeing him. He was warming up for Guetta at Pasha.
Right.
And it was the first time I'd been Pasha, and I didn't realise how close the DJ box was. You go to big clubs, it's kind of, you can't get to it. And it's close as I am to you, which is no good to anyone listening on the radio now to understand how close it is. But I just stood there for 5 seconds, oh my God, this layback Luke. Just like that.
Yeah.
And almost touched.
Yeah.
I was a bit like that with Afrojack when I first see Afrojack in Creamfields. I was like, and it was just the aura. You know?
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, it was like I'm a lot younger then, and I was like, look at him with his bottle of Grey Goose. That's so cool.
And it's funny when you meet these people, you actually realize, they're just normal people.
Yeah. That is part of them as well. Just being a nice person takes you so far, in especially in this industry. But there is that double-edged sword. It's a very bitter business at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's why they call it music business, right? You see it in the movies, you see it in the scripts all the time. I want to take it back a little bit more now to Select. 23 years. We're celebrating on the 10th of January. I cannot wait. Honestly, me and Nick, we discussed it last week about how good the January parties have been through the years as well.
Oh yeah, you know what? Every year it surprises me just how
massively
loaded out they are, because
massively.
You just don't expect that.
Yeah, and I think that's what 23 years of being in the business does.
Yeah.
Builds credibility. I believe in the brand.
Yeah.
And it's great to see how much energy, because we all know, as it being in this industry, how January can go.
Yeah.
And it doesn't.
It should be the quiet month, but it's not for us.
It's not.
It's our busiest month.
Right. Absolutely love it.
That's why they have us back every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's take it back now to your very first show on Select.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was. I was ready for it. I'd taken. So I used to do radio down in Brighton.
Yeah.
I'd taken a year out from doing radio. I was just I just need a better break from that. As I say, I was on Sassy B's show, and then it was probably within a month, I think, I was on Select for my first show. So next track we're going to pick is the first track that I played on Select, but it was quite a moment actually. It felt immediately this is home. This is where I want to be.
Yeah, it's a great track as well. I mean, I love this track. I still dig back to this track. So I'm glad you're playing it, because I could have played it in my third hour this week.
Do you remember the first track you played, Tom?
I played. I'm fairly sure it was I think it was Man Without a Clue when I played this record.
Nice.
Which is ironic, because I played the instrumental underneath earlier.
Love that.
I love that track.
Another full circle moment.
Yeah, another full circle moment. Taking a year out, I know I've taken a year out from broadcasting myself. Was you nervous to get back into the swing of things? Or did it come naturally?
A little
I like
bit.
nerves. I like nerves.
Yeah. No, you're always going to have those nerves, and those nerves are good.
Yeah.
Because they keep you on edge and they
100%.
keep you focused.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
In radio.
Yeah.
In fact, let's just play this track.
And then
Let's play this track, and I kind of want to talk about the next 23 years.
Yeah.
Because it's coming.
It's coming. We'll be in the 50th birthday.
Yeah. Feels good. G.W. Harrison, 2022. I was talking about this year earlier. Once again on Tool Room, humongous label with a humongous track. This is definitely one of them tracks that when it hit my inbox, I was like, no questions. Absolutely no questions. So without further ado, Curtis J's fifth track. as we will rejoin before we go anywhere and talk a little bit more about the next 23 years and where we see the scene going. Right now, myself, Tom Short, Nick Christoforou on Saturday Night Select. Absolutely love it. Feel good. I told you, when you see that T on that artwork, you just know it's going to be a certified banger any day of the week, any time of the year, Nick, right?
Yeah,
we love
more
it.
Feel good energy. Love that one.
So we're fastly approaching the top of the hour. Thank you so much, Curtis, for coming down.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Tell everyone where you can, where they can listen to you on a Friday. We know it.
Friday nights, 5 through till 7 p.m. right here on the Humboldt Side Radio.
But it's not just them. On the app, listen back to all
Yes,
the previous
always
shows.
listen back.
Listen to Select whenever you want.
Because
Go
that's
and get the
technology,
app.
right?
Technology.
In the next quickfire, in the next 23 years, where do you see Select?
Getting bigger, stronger, DAB across the nation, and we're going to be global. I'm going to say that. Yeah.
Nice.
Great stuff. And my last question for you, we was talking a little bit about technology and everything else that goes with it. How do you see AI playing a part in the future of music?
Ooh. There's going to be loads of great parts about it, and there's going to be other parts that we were talking about earlier that definitely need a bit more legislation and a bit more looking into. But I'm here to embrace it. I think there will be some really cool things that will come out of it. But yeah.
You've got to embrace it. You have to
You have
embrace
to,
technology.
yeah.
I mean, we've been embracing technology within this industry for ages.
Well,
we had the
from vinyl to
we had the
CD.
vinyl joke earlier, yeah.
100%. From CD to, like, it might be digital,
To
but it's
USBs.
Yeah, it's just
Exactly.
it's consistently advancing.
Exactly.
The thing is, it's just speeding up.
Yeah.
It really is It's picking up pace now, isn't it? Technology.
Yeah.
So anyway, but thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Obviously,
Thank you.
check Curtis out here every single Friday. Nick's going to take over the last hour with, you got your track of the week on the way, haven't you?
On the way, yep.
Oh, it returns. With loads of great music still to come. 07427 700 944. I know we've been chatting a lot lately, guys, but we got, we wanted to hear from Curtis. We wanted to know all about the last 23 years. So we'll get your shout outs on the air in a moment's time. Don't go anywhere, and we'll let this roll out. Feels good. Curtis J's first track on the very select radio that we are on right now, released on the 24th of June 2020. Check it out. Don't go anywhere, and we'll speak to you in a sec.